throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll try the ground game here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught for the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's a carry for the fullback. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, looking for his back. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Handoff to a fullback. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. He keeps it on the design run. And that is a first down gain, moves the ball to the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And that pass ball is incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. QB keeper all the way. And that run produces a decent gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackle this bait, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Going for his running back. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. In the open. A quick juke to get free. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on... It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Illegal block.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really...
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the intentional... Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out in the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Release to the back. It's on target and complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got a man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to throw again. Looking for the goal line. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 10 hauls it in the end zone.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Working the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Going to try to get it himself.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the run.
And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just...
This offense has it with really good field position. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Turning it on! He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets enough. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
He doesn't need anything to do. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna let it fly. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
He says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to fire on second down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's in open space downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Goes to the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Right down the middle. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. And what Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that...
Looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Pocket breaking down. The throw. Back's looking for the goal line. And it's in there for a touchdown.
How about...
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Throwing on the run. He's got it down the right side.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
I like this taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
He's going to let it go. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They're dealing with a second and long. Sends it back in motion. And back to the air on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this
On the double.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Took care of it himself. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. Second down coming up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got room to work. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between...
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. They'll try to get outside. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. Still running at the 40. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
Now on second down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. He's looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off-play action on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Got him downfield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Creates a little room. QB got it himself. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
It's in the game. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. No, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Looking to throw on first down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's open.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to throw it. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to scramble. Zings it complete to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Escapes the pressure going right. QB got it himself. Breaks into the open. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Great decision by the quarterback.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're working that left side. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now improvising. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He fires a bullet to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Running to Green. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense and coverage forcing the incomplete.
And they can't hook up on the big play. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the right. They don't get nearly enough. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
There he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And he gives himself... Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play...
From the gun, give on the inside. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using the quick game.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback... Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback.
Split backs here. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Under fire. Floating away. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one falls incomplete. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover. On the double. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with second and 10. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got room to work. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz because
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes a connection. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Got Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Shoots it to the left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He's got him.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He's got his man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Forced out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad...
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking for 6.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. They're...
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's going to be incomplete. A forced down drop here in the middle of the field. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. Gets into space at the 50. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Throws it to the right. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The big fullback's got it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. QB gets the first, now looking for more.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got it. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Crosses to 40. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's brought down to one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 20.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He's got his man, makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving away from pressure. Fires toward the end zone.
And I tell you what, every time you throw it that direction, your coach holds his breath. Like, it was just a tip there, but he's #1 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Breaks on the ball, sees the ball, make big plays. Be careful throwing that direction.
He'll be stopped. 2 yards short of a first down.
Now, a fourth down.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to... They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. The option look. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Sends it back in motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to run. Turning it on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return.
On the set. Down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And the deflection by the defense. Great. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only...
They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty...
Going for the big play. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Past the 10. And he's in for the score.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the...
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra. Looking downfield on first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Takes his shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Using his feet to buy time. Fires on the move. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air on first down. Fires toward the target. Makes the grab. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Here's the pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Drills him with the stiff arm. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little light here on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to fire to the left.
3rd and long situation.
Gets the back moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Oh, he's got some first down. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Back to pass on second down. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the move, he fires. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. The play action fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Finds his tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. To the air on second down. On the run, still looking. Slithers into space. And they're in for a touchdown. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Stands in and takes the hit. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Makes the grab.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Past the 40. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll throw it. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Back to pass. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Gonna look downfield again. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds a crease at the 20. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They'll run the screen. Plows through the defense. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Back open in the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. 3rd and goal as they try to punch it in from the doorstep here in overtime. And he's got it. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy so...
He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. He wants to start this drive with a pass. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide open downfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Got enough space. And it'll be a touchdown.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Going right to work up top. Got his man down the middle.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Found the seam. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
He'll pull it down and run. Kept it his pass to Marker. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete.
And into the end zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive going to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere. Knocked down for a loss. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Snares it with those big hands and he'll start this drive firing. Trying to escape and get it himself. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Murphy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lets it fly. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. Still looking on the move. He's past the 30. Still running at the 40. Found the seam on the left. Past the 20. Touchdown.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Stumbled to the ground.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Makes the catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Rushes on him. Inside the 25. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Breaks into the open. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
It's in the game.
it.